as you can see, we have our doll all wrapped up so that it protects my furniture from becoming wet and everything else. Now we're going to saturate his hair with water so that we can easily apply the comb through the hair. Right? So now we can really have a good look at what we're dealing with. And you can see we're dealing with a catastrophe here, but he is about to get hooked up and styled with finger waves. So right now we're combing it all out, checking the porosity of the hair. And porosity meaning how well this water absorbs, or the hair absorbs the water, or how thin the consistency is of the cuticles of the hair. So still a little bit. Now bear with me because I have this camera right on my chest area so that you can get a close view. So if this camera's shaking a little, you know why. So now we have all of this combed out. What we first want to work with, and notice that all of this is clean. And there's very little we can do about that on this doll because it's already cut off with a razor. Now we can use two methods of cutting this. We can use an electric razor and comb, or we can use a scissoring comb. Today I'm going to use a scissoring comb. So what we have to do is first determine what we will even off of what is already skinned. So we're going to basically blend out this area, which is inconsistent with the sides. So let's begin. We're going to put our model right there. That is very cooperative. We will take our comb and scissor, or scissors and comb, and we will lay our comb straight against the scalp and cut at a 40-degree angle. All right? And we will move our comb gradually up as we do. What we want to do is eliminate any blunt lines in the cut. And also blend out these thick patches of hair. So what we also want to do is find the natural growing pattern of the hair so that we can cut into that area. So you see this line, this defined line, we want to get rid of. We want it to blend. So we want to put our comb a little bit more closer at maybe a 30-degree angle and just gradually slide our comb up as we cut. Now, you see that we are beginning to eliminate this. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Hope I didn't waste that. We are beginning to eliminate that defined line that is right here, you see. All right? So for the elimination of that, we are using our largest side of the comb with the comb flat to the scalp and no angle. We're just cutting and moving the comb upwards, and we are eliminating that line. We're going over to any other parts that may show the inconsistencies of where the other has branched off. Now you see this line right here. We want to blend that in. So we're going to keep going up as we cut in the pattern and direction of how the hair grows. Yeah, you see. Can you see a difference here? So we're getting some of that defined line out. You have to work down here because there is too much there. So to blend in with the existing hair already on the scalp, we will again align our comb straight to the scalp and cut and move our comb simultaneously upwards. And that begins to eliminate the line. We come over to this area and we find other areas that have been unevenly cut, and we cut with the same process to eliminate the line flat to the scalp with the comb in the direction of the way the hair grows. So, are we beginning to see the lines being absorbed? And we are seeing a dominant blending. Now what we want to do is definitely eliminate those lines like this. All right, so now we've got the majority of the area that was uneven pretty much even. We have a little spot right here we might want to attend. And you know, here's another line. I'm going to take that defined line out with your wide side comb area, this side. So now we're almost there. We're almost there. And for the purpose of the video, I'm not like trying to be perfect. I just want to show you the idea, the simulacrum of how it was done. Now, I don't have my stand. So I'm going to somehow secure him. And we're going to wet our model's hair again. Please don't get on my, and comb it out. Now we've already taken care of the bottom defined length of the cut. So now what we have to do is blend these ends into the whole line itself. Right. So what we want to do here is find where the end begins and the beginning begins. Now we're going to cut this in a little style, but the back, if anything, is always going to be in a pixie low faded look. So what we're going to do here is take our comb and add a 90-degree angle cut where that defined line was at initially, all the way over to approximately the side of the opposite side of the ear. Does that make sense? All right. This is to get it an idea of where to start. So right now we're starting on this side, and we have it pretty much even to where that cutoff point was at. So now what we want to do is blend it in. So what we do here, we're going to again go at a 45-degree angle and just blend that in. Yeah. And we just find the pieces and we just blend that in, right? Oh, wow, this is so difficult. I apologize, people, if everything isn't coming in clearly. However, you will get the idea. So, we're still at a 45-degree angle. And what we want to do is cut off to make it layered. Now, this is very challenging for me because he's not on a model, on a, you know, one of those things where they hold the doll's head still. However, we're still going to get this guy looking good by the time we finish. So we're just going around again at the 45-degree angle, right? So we're going to go around at a 45-degree angle, and I'll show you what to do next.